And we welcome you to R.A. Fagnall Hall on the campus of Elmhurst College Blue Jay basketball as we set it down to our public address announcer, Bruce Hill, for the introduction of the starting lineups.
5'9" sophomore, number 22, Aurora. 6'1" junior, number 23, Ramirez. 5'6" freshman, number 24, Spartans are coached by Ricky Carper and today's game with a record of 3-5. And now the starting lineup for your Elmhurst College Blue Jays. 5'4" freshman, number 3, Kelly Warren. 5'7" junior, number 5, Lisa Logan. 5'8" senior, number 15, Hannah Henderson. 5'9" senior, number 21, Kayla Jones. And 5'11" senior, number 32, Michaela Everett. Blue Jays are coached by Jackie Carrillo, assisted by Todd Sherman, Lee Russell, and Devin Vaughn.
And we thank you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Great matchup here tonight. The Elmhurst College Blue Jays taking on the Aurora University Spartans. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Kruger. Delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball right here on BlueJayTV.com. Starting five for Brittany Carper's Spartans. Brittany Carper in her 5th year as the head coach of the Spartans. Julie Galaner, a freshman. Alyssa Brems, a junior. Maya Raby, a sophomore. Adriana Ramirez, a junior. And Bailey Kramer, a freshman. So no seniors in the starting lineup for the Spartans. 2 freshmen, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. And for Tethany Carrillo, now in her 11th season as the head coach of the Blue Jays, she has out there Kelly Wyrick, a freshman. Lisa Logan, a junior. And then 3 seniors, Hannah Henderson, Kayla Jones, and Michaela Epperts. Your 3 officials for this afternoon's game, Nick Locicero, Keena Brown, and Dave Rafalski. Opening tip controlled by the Blue Jays. And we're off and running here in Elmhurst. 4 10-minute quarters on the women's side. That shot by Jones was blocked by Raby. 10 seconds into the game, Hannah Henderson will inbound it. Blue Jays in their home sky blue. Spartans in the traveling purple jerseys. Tried to get it inside to Epper, tipped and knocked away, recovered by Ramirez. Michaela, ooh, got away with, no, they did call the traveling. Good call there by Keena Brown, the official, the traveling violation on Julie Galaner. She's averaging over 12 points per game for the Spartans. Be an interesting matchup if the 2 threes hook up, the 2 freshmen, Kelly Wyrick, who has the ball now, number 3 for Elmhurst, and number 3, Julie Galaner for Aurora. Wyrick to Eppert. Jones for 3. Little too strong. Henderson, the offensive rebound. The drive off the glass, no. Eppert's putback is good. So Michaela Eppert's first 2 points of the game. She's averaging a double-double. Of course, she averaged that last year. This year, 15 points, 11 rebounds per game for the senior. As the Blue Jays take the early lead. Michaela out of Englewood, Colorado. Blue Jays on top 2-0. Just over a minute gone by here in this non-conference matchup. Drive to the left hand, too strong by Kramer. Here come the Blue Jays. Henderson holding. Logan on the drive. Lisa goes to the floor, and the ball goes in. Nice drive by Lisa Logan. And it's 4-0 Blue Jays. Elmhurst coming off of a nice win over Carleton here at R.A. Fagnall Hall back on December 17th, winning 86-59 to get to the 500 mark overall. Nice drive, a little too strong by Raby. She gets it back, and a reach and foul on Michaela Eppert. So Raby will come to the line here to shoot 2 as you take a look at that nice drive there by Lisa Logan with a good finish. So for Michaela, it's her first personal. Raby to the line, gets the first one to go, and she'll have one more. Aurora coming off of a loss on December 17th, losing 62-32 to the University of Puget Sound. 2 free throws by Raby brings AU to within 2. Early on here in this first quarter, happy holidays and a happy new year to everyone from all of us here at Elmhurst College. Hope 2018 is a safe one. As Jones taking it to the hoop, she got tripped up and got fouled. That's going to be on Maya, her first. Wyrick dribbling over here to the near side, did not use a screen. Logan, here's Eppert. Eppert all the way with the left hand, leaves it short, but got fouled. I think they're going to hit Julie Galaner with the foul. So we take another look at it here. Nice drive there, wide open by Eppert. It is on Galaner. And so Eppert to the line, she will shoot 2. Kayla having another great season. 3 points for her now. Nothing but net on that free throw by Michaela, and it's 6-2 in favor of the Blue Jays. Eppert with 4 of the 6 points for Elmhurst here in the early going. Elmhurst averaging 71.5 points per game. Aurora University 61.2 points per game. Henderson got caught up in the air, and Galaner hit the field goal, hit the jumper, about 12-footer. AU now trailing by just 2. Logan kicking it out. Jones on the drive. Shot off the glass and in. So Kayla Jones, pretty much all 3 of the field goals for the Blue Jays were drives to the hoop. 8-4 in favor of Elmhurst. From the elbow, the shot by Raby is no good. Rebound Eppert. Here's Wyrick. Nothing there. She hands it off to Henderson. Bounce pass to Eppert. Eppert on the drive. Oh, beautiful move. Can't get the shot. Henderson flipped it over to Eppert. Knocked out of bounds by AU. And it'll be Blue Jay basketball here. Into the game now is the second leading scorer for the Blue Jays, Jasmine Bailey. Started very early on in the season, but a very good offensive spark as Jones throws that ball out of bounds. As she comes off the bench now, averaging 13 points per game. For AU, it's Bree Hall coming into the game, a 5'10 freshman. She went to Mattia Valley. Coach Carper, a very young team. AU a year ago, 6-19. Coming off balance shot there, a bit of contact by Ramirez. She got it back though. Nowhere to go, and she'll throw it back out on top. New shot clock for AU. AU was 5-15 in conference play a year ago. That was good enough for 10th place. Well, that 3 ball is good by Alyssa Brems. So that triple brings the Spartans to within 1. Wyrick drives baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Bailey Kramer. It's going to be her first, 3rd team foul. 5:43 left here in the opening quarter. Another look at it there. You see the contact there, the official right there with the call. Get it into Eppert. She'll take the 18-foot jumper. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Hall. Good shot by Eppert off the inbounds pass. Kramer on the drive. Shot no. Eppert with yet another rebound. Here's Wyrick picking up her dribble off to Logan. Eppert at the elbow to Jones. 15 on the shot clock for the Blue Jays. Wyrick around an Eppert screen. Logan with a nice spin move, and she got the roll. So a couple of nice drives here in this first quarter by Lisa Logan. She's got 4. Lisa, junior, she went to Mattia Valley, as did Bree Hall of Aurora. Bree with the ball right now. She hands it up. Oh, an offensive foul is going to be called on Aurora University. It will be on Bree Hall. An illegal screen, a moving screen, if you will. So into the lineup now. Take another look at it there. You see the illegal screen. Becca Gerke into the game. Becca, a 5'11" freshman from Burlington Central. Blue Jays by 3, 10-7, 4:43 to go here in the opening quarter. Gerke got it stripped away from her. She got it back, made a nice little move. Ramirez blocked it. Here come the Spartans on the attack. Allie Reichert with the ball, number 21, into the game. Kramer on the drive, blocked by Jones. Into the hands of Logan. Lisa pushing it up into the front court. Back to Jones, and a near steal. It was knocked away by Kramer. So the Blue Jays turn it over. 4 minutes remaining here in this opening quarter. And knocked out of bounds, and it was deflected off of Brems. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. Good defense by Jones. Julia Madrid, number 31, into the game for Elmhurst. Popping up top is Madrid as they work it around to the far side now. Now they get it to Gerke on the block, poked away by Brems. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. Henderson returns. She replaces Wyrick. And back in the game for AU is Maya Raby. Henderson to inbound at 17 on the shot clock. Three-point field goal is good by Jasmine Bailey. And she continues to impress and creates that offensive boost off the bench, nailing that triple. 13-7, trying to answer is Brems. Back of their iron, no good, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Blue Jay ball. There you're taking a look at the three by Jasmine Bailey. Last year, the Blue Jays went 19-7. One of the better seasons in over 30 years for the women's side. Gerke on the drive, partially blocked by Raby. Blue Jays went 11-5 in the CCIW. That was good for third a year ago. Shot no good, and they're going to hit, well, there's going to be a foul. I believe they're going to hit, well, Eppert? Eppert's not. Yeah, Becca Gerke put up 32, but it's really 30. It was Becca Gerke who went over the back. For Becca, that's her first. And now her second foul, and it's and one for Maya Raby. So two quick fouls by Becca Gerke. Nice move inside by Maya. And she's going to have a chance to complete the three-point play. Can't get the free throw to go. Ball is loose, and it's tracked down by Madrid. 13-9, Blue Jays by 4, less than 3 minutes to go. Glad you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. This actually is a makeup game as Madrid took it up, and it's going to be a held ball between Madrid and Hall, and the possession arrow going to the Spartans. Take another look at it here. Good defense by Hall, as Hall got all ball. Two teams were scheduled to play earlier in the season. Oh, there's a steal by Henderson, and Hannah should have an easy one here. And she'll go to the left hand and lay it in. So this is the makeup game here on December 28th. 15-9. It's a 6-point lead for the Blue Jays. 2:20 left. 3 ball by Brems grazes the front of the rim, and it goes out of bounds to Elmhurst. Eppert back into the game. She replaces Gerke here at the 2:14 mark of the opening quarter. And back in now for the Spartans is Julie Glauner. Out comes Bailey Kramer. Logan over here to Henderson. 2 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Logan back inside to Eppert. Michaela squares up, double teamed, leaves Logan wide open for the triple, and she hits it. 7 first quarter points by Lisa Logan, and it's 18-9 in favor of the Blue Jays. Reichert holding here on the near side. We got a whistle away from the ball. Gonna hit Lisa Logan with the foul. For Lisa, that's her first. It's the 4th team foul. Each team has 4 team fouls here with 1:38 to go in the quarter. Reichert will inbound it here for Aurora University. Gets it into Glauner. From the elbow, that shot no good by Hall. Henderson pushing it up for the Blue Jays. Hannah takes it all the way off the glass and in. Great move by Hannah Henderson. She's got 4, and it's 20-9 in favor of the Blue Jays. Good start to this one for Tethany Carrillo's Blue Jays. Up top shot by Raby is good. Nothing but net for Maya. She has 6. 20-11. Triple attempt by Bailey is no good. AU comes away with it. Good hustle by Henderson trying to get the offensive rebound. Quickly the other end, it's Reichert, no good. Reichert though got the steal, flips it off to Raby, and she has the easy layup. So AU gets an easy one. And it's 20-13. 7-point lead. Shot clock turned off. Game clock now at 18 seconds. Bailey holding here on the near side, up top to Logan. 10 in the quarter. Shot by Henderson for 3 is way off the mark. Spartans still have time to get up a shot. Reichert, 3, 2, Henderson with the steal, and she'll whip it about 3/4 court. Comes up short, and that's the end of the first quarter here from R.A. Fagnall Hall. The Blue Jays leading it by 7, 20-13. Raby with 8 points in that first quarter for the Spartans. Glauner had 2. Alyssa Brems had the 3-point field goal. Those are the 13 points for the Spartans. Meanwhile, for the Blue Jays, Lisa Logan with 7. Henderson with 4. Eppert with 4. Kayla Jones with a field goal, and Jasmine Bailey hit a 3-pointer. She had 3 in that first quarter. Becca Gerke picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter, by the way, for the Blue Jays. So 10 minutes complete, 4 10-minute quarters on the women's side, and the Blue Jays lead it by 7, 20-13. The next game for the Blue Jays will be in 2 days. They'll play Saturday on December 30th here at R.A. Fagnall Hall against Loris. That's a 2 o'clock tip-off, and they'll get back into CCIW action in the new year. January 3rd, they'll be in Decatur to take on Milliken. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. They'll be at Illinois Wesleyan on January 6th. That's a 5 o'clock tip-off. And then back here at R.A. Fagnall Hall on January 10th against North Park. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. So those are the upcoming games coming up for the Elmhurst College Blue Jays. Second quarter underway. Blue Jays with a 7-point lead. Jones on the drive, got cut off, spins into the middle, flips it off, and that shot is no good by Georgia Garvey. 3-ball attempt at the other end by Brems is no good, but Ramirez got it. Georgia Garvey, a sophomore out of Gold Coast, Australia. Hall at the elbow, hands it off to Brems. She takes the outside shot, and it's good. That's a 3-ball, her second trifecta of the afternoon. And that brings the Spartans to within 4, 20-16. A minute gone by here in this second quarter. Mark Kruger delighted to bring you all the Blue Jay action here this afternoon. Jones misses the shot. Henderson, though, battling for the rebound, and she got fouled. Adriana Ramirez is going to pick up the personal foul. Great hustle by Henderson, getting the inside position, and Ramirez bumped her from behind. So it'll be Blue Jay basketball here. Into Eppert, off the glass and in. Nice drive to the bucket by Michaela, and she has 6. The lead is 6 for the Blue Jays. Hall's pass is stolen. Garvey does not have the numbers. Will pick up her dribble, flip it up top to Wyrick. Henderson will spot up for the triple. Oh, she almost banked it in, but it did not go. Hall got the rebound. Good open look by Hannah Henderson. Here's Hall now at the top. Gives it off to Kramer. 15 on the shot clock for the Spartans. Reichert on the drive, scoop shot, and it's no good, but she was fouled. So Allie Reichert will come to the line. Take a look at it here. Wyrick reached in and committed the foul for Kelly. That's her first. And so Allie Reichert with a chance to get into the scoring column this afternoon, but she misses the first. She'll have one more opportunity here. Aurora University as a team shooting 70%. The Blue Jays shooting 71% as a team from the foul line. One more free throw now for Allie. And nothing but net on that one. Her first point of the game. And it's 22-17, a 5-point lead now for the Blue Jays with 8:08 remaining here in this first half. And we are ready to go now. Henderson going to bring it up here for the Blue Jays. Popping up is Jones. Wyrick working around an Eppert screen. Wide open shot by Garvey is no good. Rebound to Ramirez. Galaner, the freshman, will launch. Back to the iron, no. Wyrick, nice save in the corner. She flips it back to Garvey. Good hustle by Kelly Wyrick. Kelly now veers off to the left, working around an Eppert screen. Up top is Jones. Wyrick driving, flips it out. Jones for 3, does not get the roll. Out of bounds to Elmhurst. Good battle by Georgia Garvey as AU tapped it out. Brems back into the game for AU. Michaela Eppert will trigger the inbound here for Elmhurst. She gets it into Jones. Here's Henderson. Popping out for the 3 is Garvey, no. Jones got the rebound. Good pass to Eppert, and she got fouled, taking it to the hoop. Ramirez will pick up her second foul of the game. Here's another look at it. Jones with a nice pass, and Michaela with a one dribble to the hoop. So 2 fouls now for Ramirez, and Eppert will shoot 2. Makes good on that one, so Michaela will have one more. Back in the game for AU is Raby, number 22. Out goes Ramirez. Eppert's second free throw is good. Michaela is 4 for 4 from the foul line. As a matter of fact, Michaela is the only Blue Jay to get to the free throw line so far here in this game. Blue Jays by 7. A little more than 3 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Galaner taking it, Henderson committing the foul. Ball did not go in, however. Galaner will shoot 2. Take another look at it there, you saw it. Henderson committing the foul, her first. So Galaner to the first time to the foul line here today. Julie leaves that one a little bit short. Brittany Carper, her 5th year as the head coach of the Spartans, 17th head coach overall in the history of the Spartans program. Galaner misses them both. Score remains 24-17, and an offensive foul is going to be called here on Georgia Garvey. Take another look at it here. Georgia making a nice drive to the hoop, but good job by the AU defender to hold her ground, and it was an offensive foul, a charge on Garvey. Here's Kramer. Popping up top is Brems. Good closeout by Wyrick. Got to keep an arm extended on Brems. She's a good shooter, number 20 for AU. Kramer, with 7 seconds on the shot clock, made the move, and she traveled. Logan back in for the Blue Jays, and back in Allie Reichert for Aurora University. Jones in the corner to Eppert. Henderson. 13 on the shot clock. Lisa Logan on the drive, and a blocking foul is be called on the freshman Bailey Kramer. For Kramer, her second. And so that'll put Lisa Logan to the line to shoot 2. But the Blue Jays, they have been taking it to the hoop very well here today, and they have either have made buckets or have gotten fouled. Lisa misses the first free throw. Galaner back into the game for the Spartans. So Lisa will have one more. 8 points now for Lisa. 25-17. Blue Jays by 8. As Elmhurst, they get it inside there to Brems, who missed it, got it back, blocked by Eppert as Brems was fading away, and that allowed Michaela to get the block. Jones over to Logan. Ooh, Logan faked the 3. Jones will take the 3, no good, and Galaner gets it into the corner. Julie pushing it up here for AU. Elmhurst trying to get over the 500 mark. 5-5 coming into today. Shot from the elbow is no good by Hall, and Eppert with yet another rebound. She's got to have about 6 or 7 rebounds so far today. Oh, Wyrick lost it, a little bit out of control. Here comes AU. Brems tracks it down. Whips it out on top as they work it around the perimeter. The shot by Arabi is short. Jones got the rebound. And a timeout taken by Tethany Carrillo here with 4:55 left to play here in the first half. A full timeout taken by Coach Carrillo. I think just an opportunity to give her players a breather here. End action here this afternoon from R.A. Faginal Hall. You're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Glad to have you with us on this rather chilly afternoon here in the Elmhurst area. It's the Blue Jays and the Spartans of Aurora University in a non-conference battle here this afternoon. 4:55 left to play here in this first half. You see the score at the bottom of your monitor. Elmhurst leading by 8, 25-17. Lisa Logan has 8 points for the Blue Jays, as does Michaela Eppert. each of those two young ladies with 8 points. Henderson with 4, Kayla Jones with 2, Jasmine Bailey with 3 points so far for the Blue Jays. Maya Raby has 8 points for the Spartans. Alyssa Brems has a couple of 3-pointers. She has 6. Julie Galaner has 2, and Allie Reichert has a free throw for the Spartans. Jasmine Bailey back into the game here for the Blue Jays, number 24. She's got the ball right now. Hands it off to Henderson. Nice bounce pass to Eppert, who lays it in. Eppert already now in double figures with 10. A beautiful feed and a bounce pass by Hannah Henderson. Reichert holding. This is Hall at the elbow. She'll take the jump shot and she'll hit it. Bree Hall, her first 2 points of the game, and it's 27-19, Blue Jays with the lead. 4:12 to go here in this first half. Logan inside to Eppert. She makes the move. Baseline, count it, and she was, oh, yes, count it. And she will come to the line. I thought the official, Keena Brown, was saying offensive foul, but take another look at it there. Yeah, good call. Bucket and one for Michaela Eppert.
The game is Bailey Edwards. Correction, that was her second personal foul. That is Michaela Eppert at the free throw line.
Eppert now a chance to complete the 3-point play. Rimming, no. Hall got the rebound. 29-19, biggest lead of the game for the Blue Jays. 10-point lead. Just under 4 minutes to play here in this first half. Blue Jays playing well. 3-point attempt. Galaner back of the iron, no. Loose ball tapped around, and Eppert got the rebound, and now we got a whistle. Who's the foul on? They're calling the foul on Wyrick. Wow. For Kelly, that's her second. Take another look at it here. Kelly's just, boy, she didn't really do nothing. Her and Reichert were battling, but they're going to hit Kelly with the foul, her second. Galaner at the top of the key. Hands it off to Bailey Edwards into the game for Aurora University, number 15. Shot no good, and battle for the rebound. Coming down with it was Logan, and Tethany Carrillo calls a timeout. Lisa Logan was in trouble. She was on her back with the basketball, and so Tethany Carrillo decided to take a 30-second timeout. She's got plenty of timeouts left, 3 remaining here with 3:32 left to play in this first half. So she saved a possession for the Blue Jays, who are leading it by 10, 29-19. Doing a pretty good job defensively on this AU team here in this first half so far. So out there for Tethany Carrillo, you got Logan, Eppert, Bailey, Logan, and Henderson. 3.5 left. First half. Here's Wyrick. Up top to Logan. They get it inside to Michaela Eppert. Beautiful move to the left hand is good. 12 points for Michaela Eppert. She's having a beautiful first half here. Almost at her scoring average so far. Hall makes the move on Eppert. No good. Logan got the rebound. Lisa quickly ahead. 3-on-2. She splits the defenders to the left hand and in. What a move by Lisa Logan. She's in double figures now with 10. And the Blue Jays lead at 33-19. Hall at the elbow, handing it off to Edwards. 17 on the shot clock. Double team and the steal by Michaela Eppert. Eppert handing it off to Wyrick. And Bailey travel. Good call by the official. Jasmine shuffled her feet just a little bit. Becca Gerke back into the game with those 2 fouls. Kelly Wyrick will have a seat. 2.5 minutes left here in this first half. By the way, and a timeout taken here by Brittany Carper, the head coach for AU give us an opportunity to go down the CCIW standings. Illinois Wesleyan and North Park both undefeated in conference play. Illinois Wesleyan is 3-0. North Park is 2-0. Elmhurst is 2-1 in conference play. Its only loss coming to the Augustana Vikings back on December 6th. Augustana and Carroll both 1-1. Carthage and Wheaton both 1-2. North Central also 1-2 in conference play. And Milliken has yet to win a conference game so far. Milliken 0-3 in the CCIW. 2:25 left to play here in this first half. Blue Jays lead it 33-19. Brems inbounds it to Reichert. Here's Galaner holding. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. They get it in on the block to Hall. Bree spins, makes a nice move against Eppert. Some contact, no call, and Hall loses it out of bounds. So good defense by Michaela. It's a good matchup there down on the block. Hall and Eppert. Eppert 5'11", Hall 5'10", she's listed as. Pop up top, Bailey for three, yes. Boy, you cannot leave Jasmine Bailey open. She buries her second triple, 36-19. Reichert up top, Galaner. Off to the left, jump shot is good. Galaner now with 4, and it's a 15-point lead for the Blue Jays, 36-21. 90 seconds remaining here in this first half. Gerke looking for the ball down on the block. Eppert to Henderson, 12 to shoot. Gerke inside to Michaela. Michaela to the left hand, partially blocked by Hall. Bailey got it, 2 on the shot clock. Henderson, front of the rim, no good. She had to take the shot. There was 1 on the shot clock. Hall got the rebound. Good job by Henderson, noticing that there was 1 second left in the shot clock. Just had to put it up there. And that one is going to go through the hands of Rachel Baumgartner, who's into the game, number 25, junior out of Addison Trail. Kayla Jones is going to return. She comes in for Jasmine Bailey. Also into the game is Julia Madrid for Elmhurst. Oh, Logan picked up her dribble, got held up between her and Allie Reichert, and it'll be a held ball. And possession arrow going to the Spartans. Take another look. Logan picked up her dribble, and Reichert just reached in there and tried to whip it away, grab it away, and it was a held ball. Near steal, and it is a steal by Jones, and she is fouled by Bree Hall. So a good defensive play by Kayla Jones. Hall will get called for the foul. That's number 2 on Hall. 5th team foul, so Kayla Jones will come to the line here, shooting 1 in the bonus. Oh, check that, is the 5th team foul, so it's 2 shots for Kayla Jones. First free throw is good. She will have 1 more. Kayla with 3. 30 seconds left to play here in the half as Jones makes the 2 free throws. Kayla with 4 here in the first half. Back in the game, Georgia. Garvey and Henderson will come out. So we'll see if the Spartans go for the last shot here. 38-21, Blue Jays with the lead. Elmhurst led at the end of the first quarter by 7, 20-13. Ten seconds left to go in the half. Into the corner, Brems wide open for the 3, no good, and we got a whistle on the rebound attempt, and they're saying it hit the clock. So the ball goes out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Less than 5 seconds to go. Still could get off a shot. Here's Logan. Lisa into the front court. 2 seconds. Lisa from the elbow. And that's no good. So we have played one half of basketball here from R.A. Fagan Hall. Blue Jays with the lead 38-21. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Back with third quarter action in just a couple of moments.
Why do I go to Elmhurst College?
I'm close to everything.
I need a great school at a great price.
I'm learning about myself and my role in the world.
I love a challenge.
I'm dreaming big.
But feel totally at home. I want an education with meaning.
I want to be a champion for others. I made connections for life.
I'm ready for the real world. Why do I go to Elmhurst College?
To reach my full potential.
Coming here as a Division III player, you're coming here to get your degree. We have some players that go on to be professional athletes. They've gone overseas, but that's not the norm. Our players are coming, they're finishing their playing careers here. And so whenever they're done, they're being prepared in something else other than just basketball. So for us, that's the student athlete model. You come in, you're working hard. Our players put in as much time as a Division I player does, but it's because they want to be there. I know that from motivating our players, if they're coming to practice, I know that they're working hard because it's out of them, not just because we've got a dollar sign, they have to do it, this is how they have to stay in school. They don't have to be there. They're there because they're motivated to, they want to be a good team, they want to be a good player, and there's something that's special about that experience to me, coaching that player.
Elmhurst College is much more than buildings, courses, and credits. It's a supportive community of individuals who are committed to helping you reach your full potential. But don't take my word for it.
I visited a lot of schools, but when I came here, it was just like, I'm home.
As soon as I walked on campus, I felt like I could dive right in and get involved.
Getting involved is easy, especially in class. The average class here has just 17 students.
Every faculty and staff here just wants me to succeed.
I can go up to them and it's not just office hours. Like, I'm here from 10:30 to 11:30. It's actually like, whenever you need help, my door's open.
There's a real connection that takes place. I'm frequently asked, what do I teach? I never say music. I teach people. Music's the vehicle.
It was great to see that rather than just teaching textbook material, they're actually giving you some industry insight.
I'm a vocalist. I'm out in the clubs performing. I'm touring in Europe and performing. So they see how their life can transition into that.
A lot of my friends from other universities, they don't get to be a part of undergraduate research, professional development at such an early stage.
They're truly there to help you and to build you and to make sure that you are amazing.
And at Elmhurst, you can be amazing all around, including on the field. Football is just one of 20 Division III sports.
We went straight to the Final Four of the nation, and that was a great way to come in and start off the season.
They're there because they're motivated to, they want to be a good team, they want to be a good player.
Wrestling wasn't my life. I was able to go out and do a lot of different activities and get involved on campus.
We are allowed to be students and we can be involved in a lot of other things.
How do you want to get involved? You'll have your choice at Elmhurst.
Our campus has over 100 clubs and organizations.
Whatever you want to do, there's something here for you to do. Concert choir, the wind ensemble, gospel choir.
Habitat for Humanity, Global Poverty Club.
I'm an orientation student leader, SGA, Best Buddies.
Greek life at Elmhurst College is really focused on leadership and discovering who you really are.
To be part of all these different organizations and get to know all these amazing people is why I love Elmhurst.
You can also get to know the world beyond the campus. Elmhurst offers study abroad opportunities in 44 countries.
I studied abroad in Granada,
Holland, Germany,
El Salvador,
Israel and Palestine,
Costa Rica,
Czech Republic.
Back at home, you'll enjoy all the advantages of our great location. Downtown Elmhurst is just a short walk from campus, and the Metro train will take you to the world-class city of Chicago in just 30 minutes. When it comes to career preparation, we've got you covered. Elmhurst will connect you with the people and the experiences you need to reach your full potential.
Elmhurst allows you to grow into the knowing, and I appreciate that there's a journey that we encourage. It's not just in one program or one department. It's threaded throughout everything that we do.
Elmhurst College pushes you to truly find who you are as a person and as a professional.
They will make sure, no matter what your interests are, what your career path is, that there's going to be a resource on campus that is going to help you find that potential and then reach it.
If I had to say why Elmhurst would be the best option for nursing education, I would say because you don't have to be big to be the best. We have all of the student services, we have all the educational services, the excellent curriculum and faculty, so we're not big, but we are the best. We have a state-of-the-art simulation center, and I have seen many sim centers across the nation, and this one is truly, truly remarkable.
The professors there encourage us to make mistakes because it is simulation, and they want us to learn from our mistakes.
Going to the sim lab that's actually in Elmhurst Memorial Hospital, it's really, really cool. The facility is amazing, it's brand new.
What the simulation center consists of are mannequins, but these aren't just mannequins like you've seen before where you do CPR. Our mannequins talk to you. Our mannequins birth babies. Our mannequins cry. If you don't do what you need to do as a nurse to our mannequins, they will die. So what we do is actually simulate experiences in real life that you will see as a nurse, and you get to make mistakes without hurting people.
At any school you can learn the skills, but I feel like at Elmhurst, the faculty and staff are encouraging us to do more.
They're always passionate about what they do, and I think that's very important. One of my professors said, you don't just want to be a good nurse, you want to be the best nurse.
We do have many partners in the community at Elmhurst College, and basically we have to. We rely on our community partners to provide that clinical education piece. So while we are there with our students, side by side, teaching them, we couldn't do it if we didn't have the clinical partners. I think our faculty are our gems here. When you come to Elmhurst for nursing education, you will receive your education from clinical specialists. You can be good as a clinician, but that doesn't make you a good educator. We need excellent educators to be able to translate that theory into practice for our nursing students.
I got on the floor, and after a few weeks working with my clinical instructor and working with my classmates and collaborating, it really has provided me with a safe space to, talk to my instructor, talk to my other peers, and really work together to build my confidence and competency as a future nurse.
I feel like they are preparing me well, and I have no doubt that in a short year and a half that I'll be ready to go out into the world and be a nurse helping patients.
Our students are working everywhere. We have students working in schools, hospitals, and in community health settings. So our students are really everywhere. We don't just teach, we change lives.
I love when people ask me, okay, what can I do now that I'm here? I'm in the honors program, being a part of Union Board,
Best Buddies, Student Government, Debate Club,
Relay for Life, the Research Keystone program,
Greek Life,
Tri Beta,
Juggling Club,
Student Ambassadors.
Once you get here, there are plenty of things going on. Serving the community is such a huge part of being an Elmhurst College student.
Center for Professional Excellence has a whole department and team ready to help you get involved with community service.
I think one of my favorite ones would have to be when I joined Golden Crew. The organization itself focuses on pediatric cancer. We had like a whole scavenger hunt for them, and I dressed up as Batman and kind of helped lead them through the entire experience. And it was kind of really like a humbling thing.
Being able to plan homecoming the last 4 years, it was really honestly one of the best experiences I've had here. I don't think I would have been this social or this confident if I wasn't the 10,000 things that I get the opportunity to be a part of every day.
The connections that you make on this campus, both in your academic classes as well as the different service organizations or just activities you get involved in, give you the opportunity to really get out there. Making those connections isn't something that's superficial. It's something that you get here as an experience. It's something that is going to carry on for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're coming here to get a degree, but your 4 years in college aren't just defined by that. It's by all the things that you're involved in, and the people that you meet, and the way that you meet those people is by getting involved.
Definitely being on the cross country and track team, that has been really great. The athletic community as a whole is really inclusive and inviting, and then having that team, it's really family oriented. We usually have 20 girls on the team, and we're all brought together by our love for running, and our coach is really instrumental in that. But you get to know each other so well through practices, and you're going through all these really hard workouts together. So you're putting everything you've got out there, and you're all supporting each other. You get to know each other on a really personal level that you might not otherwise just by meeting these girls in class. So you get to know about their families and their classes and their goals for the season, and you really support each other. The Division III athlete is kind of the perfect balance of student athlete too. You still get your sport, and it's highly competitive, and we compete just as much as the D1 athletes do, but then we are allowed to be students, and we can be involved in a lot of other things. I know a lot of the girls on my team and myself are involved in a lot of other clubs and organizations, and I feel like at a D1 school you kind of are limited. You can only be on your sports team and then study too for your classes. So you kind of get the best of both worlds with that.
Originally, it was a breath of fresh air. I'm alone. What am I going to do? What could I possibly do? What's ahead for me? And once I got on campus, I just excelled. I utilized all my resources coming here. It was a program called Direct Connect, which was a minority program to get students situated with the campus 2 weeks before school started. So I actually lived on campus 2 weeks before. I went to seminars, which actually helped us get acquainted to the long campus hours. The teachers that were in the seminars were actually going to be our teachers that were on campus. So we have something here called the first year seminar, which not only is supposed to promote growth within the freshmen, but also serve as a guidance or a type of direction for their first time here. And they were ecstatic. They helped me, they gravitated towards me, and I actually use them as a stepping stone even now in senior year. Growing up, I did not have that type of support. In high school, you think you can stay after class, but what will other students think? I think once I got here, it was more so what do I want? Just having a drive, a motivation to go forth and actually reach out for help or ask for help.
The teachers are extremely approachable.
The one-on-one interaction has really helped me find that passion.
I learned that no goal is too big.
They want you to network and then take risks because that's how it's going to be in your practical life.
They want us to succeed just as much as we do.
More of a learning experience, I think, outside of the classroom.
Various opportunities to really dive into different viewpoints.
Elmhurst fosters that environment of openness and everyone contributing to the greater good.
Elmhurst really challenges you to keep an open mind.
I went to Jamaica for 2 weeks. I came back with a whole new perspective.
They will make sure no matter what your interests are, what your career path is, that there is going to be a resource on campus that is going to help you find that potential and then reach it.
Through research, I've been able to go to all these new places, and I've also been able to really broaden my perspective.
We go in the field as pre-service teachers sophomore year.
I've exceeded what I thought at 18 years old walking on this campus that I could do.
Coming back to Elmhurst at my age has allowed me to see that, yes, I have the potential to do other things.
And it's helped me grow to be a better leader.
I feel like I've been more prepared than I have ever been before in my life.
I don't want to be a blank slate. I want there to be lots of dimensions to me.
I'm going to be able to do something that's going to matter in this world.
I want to be that voice for people that can't speak up for themselves.
Without this school, I don't think I would have gone after those motivations or those dreams.
The people around me and the resources the school has allowed me to reach my potential.
Definitely ready for the real world.
There's always a new experience right around the corner. I didn't plan on running here, and then right before school started, I emailed Coach Eric Gouda. I sort of have been running this summer, and I've always been a runner. What if I joined the team? And he was so excited about it, and he was just very welcoming about it. So the fact that I came into the school with 17 other people that were runners and I had something to relate with, that was awesome. Since we're all D3 athletes, school comes first, athletes come second, but at the same time, we're playing that role 24/7. And it's really helpful that I don't just have this cross-country family, I have all the athletes here on campus that I know I can relate to in some way. There's so many opportunities here that, help you push you in the right direction, and there's always someone to help you along the way and support you and be your friend and also be your professor and also be your coach and be your mentor. And there's just so many different roles that you can connect one-on-one with everyone.
And welcome back to R.A. Faginal Hall here on the campus of Elmhurst College. Halftime with the Blue Jays leading the Spartans here at the break by a score of 38-21. Biggest lead of the game for the Blue Jays. They've never trailed in this game. First half statistics, Aurora University with just 8 first half field goals. They were 8 of 30 for 27%. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays shot 40% from the field. They were 14 of 35 in that first half. Michaela Eppert, 10 of her 14 first half points coming in the second quarter. She was 5 of 9 from the field, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. She also had 6 rebounds for the Blue Jays. The other Blue Jay in double figures in that first half was Lisa Logan, 4 of 5 from the field, 3 rebounds. She had a 3-point field goal as well. Jasmine Bailey off the bench with 2 triples. Hannah Henderson with 4. Kayla Jones with 4 for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, for the Spartans, they were led by Maya Raby. She had 8 points. She was 3 of 7 from the field in the first half. Alyssa Brems hit a couple of 3-point field goals. She had 6. Julie Galaner with 4. Bree Hall with 2. Allie Reichert with a field goal. Blue Jays out-rebounded Aurora University in the first half, 27-17. Blue Jays outscoring Aurora in that second quarter, 18-8. How about this? Points in the paint, Elmhurst 22, AU with just 4. So the Blue Jays have been dominating down in the paint. And they get the ball first here to start the third quarter. Glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. My name is Mark Kruger. Very happy new year from all of us here at Elmhurst College. Jones hits the triple, and a good start to this third quarter for the Blue Jays. Jones now with 7, and it's 41-21. Biggest lead of the game, and quickly a timeout taken by Coach Carper with just 26 seconds into the third quarter. A 30-second timeout taken by the Spartans. As I mentioned, the Blue Jays trying to get over the 500 mark, currently 5-5, 2-1 in the CCIW. As I mentioned earlier, right in the mix in the conference race, although it's still obviously very early in the conference standings. The CCIW, Illinois Wesleyan and North Park, both undefeated in the conference. Elmhurst at 2-1. Augustana, Carroll, each with 1 loss as well. Turnaround jumper is no good there by Ramirez after the timeout. Here's Jones at the top. Now it's Wyrick. Nice entry pass into the lane for Eppert. It's a left-handed shot, no good. Rebound, Raby. Minute gone by here in this third quarter. Steal by Lisa Logan. Lisa ahead to Wyrick. Kelly with a left-handed pass to Henderson. Off to Jones. Right baseline shot is good. Kayla Jones with a couple of field goals here early on in this third quarter, and it's 43-21. Blue Jays with the lead. Brems with the bounce pass. Shot by Raby is good. Boy, she's got a nice little 15-foot jumper. Raby with 10 points now, leading scorer for Aurora University. Wyrick will try the triple. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound to Ramirez. And good job by Wyrick as she came up and forced Kramer to travel. There's the shot by Ramey to hit it. Good defensive play at the other end, though, by Wyrick. Blue Jays get the ball back. Get it inside to Eppert, but it was stolen. Good weak side help by Raby to come around and get the steal. It's a tough entry pass from out of bounds. Popping up top, here's Brem. She'll launch the triple, no good. Good box out by Jones. Wyrick inside to Eppert. Michaela with the layup. Michaela Eppert now with 16. Over her season average of 15 a game. Galaner guarded by Henderson. They bring it up top to Kramer. Kramer whips it inside. Good steal by Hannah. Oh, near steal by Hannah. Good effort. Couldn't quite come up with it. It'll be AU basketball. Bree Hall back into the game. She replaces Ramirez here with 7:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Brems will inbound it with 12 seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Hall, knocked away by Eppert. To Wyrick quickly ahead. Here's Logan in the open floor, and she was fouled. Good take to the bucket by Lisa Logan, so she will come to the line here to shoot 2. Saw the tail end there, and reach in foul on Bailey Kramer. That's her third. Second trip to the line for Lisa Logan. She hits it. One more now for Logan. She's got 11. 46-23. Second free throw also good by Logan. A dozen for Lisa. 47-23. It's been all Blue Jays here today. Elmhurst led at the end of the first quarter, 20-13. Hall making the move. She got fouled by Eppert for Michaela. That's going to be her second. 20-13 Blue Jays at the end of one. Saw the contact there by Michaela. Halftime score was 38-21, a 17-point lead. And now, free throw good by Hall. Now it's 47-24. So the Blue Jays have been building and adding to their lead as this game has gone on. Hall hits the 2 free throws. She's got 4. 47-25. Henderson to Jones. Here's Logan on the drive. Lisa with a spin move to the left hand off the glass and in. Whoa, Lisa Logan with 14. Brems will try to answer with a triple, an air ball, but it goes off the leg of Hannah Henderson, so it'll be Spartans basketball. There's a nice move there by Lisa Logan. She was kind of fading away and went glass. Henderson comes out of the game. Jasmine Bailey in, number 24. 3-ball attempt by Galaner is good. Julie Galaner now with 7. And it's 49-28. Wyrick between the legs dribble. Still dribbling. Nice bounce pass into Eppert, who lays it in. Eppert with another layup, but a beautiful bounce pass to Kelly Wyrick, from Kelly Wyrick to Eppert. 18 now for Michaela. Hall got cut off by Jones, comes into the middle, and Jones got the rebound. Good defense by Kayla. Wyrick takes it all the way, left-handed shot, no, there's Eppert with the putback it in. 20 now for Eppert. 53-28. 5:43 left here in the third. Kramer up top, Galaner. Entry pass inside to Hall, makes the move, left-handed shot, no good, but Eppert commits the foul, and for Michaela, that's number 3. And it looks like Coach Carrillo is going to take Eppert out of the game. Becca Gerke is at the scorer's table. She's got 2 fouls of her own, but she'll come in to replace Eppert after this free throw by Hall. Reichert back into the game. Ramirez as well for the Spartans. 5:29 left to play here in the third, 53-29. Hall with one more free throw. Makes that one, she's got 6. 53-30. Logan back to Wyrick. Good movement, and on the drive by Wyrick, she got bumped by Alyssa Brems. Good sportsmanship by Brems, picking Wyrick up from the floor. Her first. Team's second, so they inbound it under their own bucket. Logan at the top. They get it inside to Gerke, and it was knocked away and stolen right into the hands of Brems. Here's Galaner holding. Now on the elbow is Ramirez as she hands it off to Reichert. And a good move by Reichert. Becca Gerke is going to get called for the foul. That's number 3 on Gerke. And so Allie Reichert will have 2 free throws. Reichert with 2 points, 2 free throws so far. She had a free throw back in the second quarter. One for 2 from the free throw line. Jones with a good box out, flips it into Logan. 53-31, a 22-point lead for the Blue Jays. Jones whips it inside to Gerke. Shot won't go. Rebound pulled down by Ramirez. Galaner for a triple, yep. Julie Galaner with her second triple of the quarter. She's got 10, 53-34. It's a 19-point lead. Jones will try to answer with a triple of her own. She was left wide open. Look at Logan go to work on the offensive glass, and she was fouled. There's the shot by Jones. Boy, look at Logan. She had 3 Spartans surrounding her, and she got the offensive rebound. Foul on Galaner, by the way, her second. Logan misses that free throw. She'll have one more. 14 on the afternoon for Lisa Logan. Henderson returns for the Blue Jays. Lisa looking for point number 15. Can't quite get it. Hall tracks down the rebound. 53-34. AU seems a little out of sync offensively here. Galaner is going to drive on Henderson. Got cut off. Good defense by Hannah. And they try to get it inside to Hall. Bad pass. It goes out of bounds. Good defensive play there by the Blue Jays as they force a Spartan turnover. Under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Henderson, Logan, Gerke, Jones, and Bailey out there for the Blue Jays. Bailey on the drive, no good. Gerke battling for the rebound. Loose ball to Bailey. Galaner tried to save it. Ball is still loose, and they're saying it's Blue Jay basketball. Went off the leg of Kramer. Take another look at it there as Galaner tried to whip it off of a Blue Jay player, but instead it went off of Kramer. Now the 2 officials are talking things over. Nicolo Cicero and Dave Rafalski. I think they're trying to figure out how much time to put on the shot clock, and that's what was the case. They put 25 on the shot clock, and now an offensive foul before they throw the ball in. Becca Gerke picking up her 4th. So now Coach Carrillo is going to bring Michaela Eppert back into the game. She was hoping Michaela would have a longer break, but with the 4 fouls now by Gerke, she's going to have to bring Michaela back in. Hall makes the move on Gerke. Oh, no. Did she pick up her 5th? Yes. Oh, man. Becca Gerke is going to have to, man. I'm sure she knew she had 4 fouls, and it was a blocking foul, so Becca Gerke fouls out of the game. here with 3:25 left to play here in the third. She fouls out without scoring. And so Michaela Eppert comes back into the game. Also back in the game for the Blue Jays is Julia Madrid. So it's Bree Hall to the line, where she is a perfect 4 for 4 from the foul line. All free throws in this third quarter for Bree. Now she's 5 for 5. She'll have one more. Good form, bends the knees, nice rotation, good follow through from the line. Nothing but net. 6 for 6 from the foul line for Bree Hall here in this third quarter. It's 53-36. Henderson up top to Eppert. Now it's Logan. Popping up is Madrid. They get it inside to Eppert, and she lost it on the way up. Well, Blue Jays looking a little out of sync here the last couple of moments here. See if they can settle down here, finish the quarter strong. 3 minutes to go here in the third. The freshman Kelly Wyrick at the scorer's table. Popping up top is Reichert. Over here to the near side is Kramer. Kramer on the drive. They whip it inside to Ramirez, and she gets it to go. Adrian Ramirez, that's her first points of the game. And just like that, the lead is trimmed down to 15, 53-38. 2.5 left, third quarter. Bailey, nothing there. Here's Henderson on the drive, nothing there as well. Logan on the drive with 8 on the shot clock, fades away, rolling around, no good. Galaner with the rebound, quickly ahead to Hall, nice pass, Hall puts it in. Bree Hall with 8 of her 10 points coming here in this third quarter. The lead is now only 13, and a timeout taken by Tethny Carrillo. A beautiful pass by Julie Galaner, and there you see the tail end of it. Bree Hall running the floor nicely and getting the layup in transition. And so the Spartans making a little bit of a run here as this third quarter winds down. They trailed by as many as 22, I believe, at least 22 points in this game, but now they find themselves trailing, the Spartans do, trailing by just 13. 53-40 with 2 minutes exactly left to play here in the third quarter. 3 Spartans with 10 points. Bree Hall, Maya Raby, and Julie Galaner. Alyssa Brems has 6. So it's been a good third quarter for Brittany Carper's Spartans. Trailed at halftime by 17. Now find themselves trailing by 13. As I mentioned, Kelly Wyrick back into the game. Bailey, Wyrick, Eppert, Henderson, and Madrid out there for Tethny Carrillo. Here's Henderson on the drive, leans in, creates the contact, missed the shot, but Hannah will come to the line here to shoot 2. Take another look. Ramirez reached in and committed the foul. Adriana, that's her 3rd. So Hannah Henderson, first trip to the foul line here this afternoon. She gets that one to go. One more for the senior from Palos Heights, Illinois. Second free throw is also good for Hannah, 6 for her. 55-40. Much needed points there for the Blue Jays. 1:46 to go here in the third. Bounce pass inside to Hall, too strong off the glass, out of bounds, and it will go to the Blue Jays. Just have to wonder how much gas in the tank for the Spartans. Playing on the road, they'll probably have another run left in them in the fourth quarter. We'll see if the Blue Jays can withstand that surge. Wyrick open for the three. It was on target, just too long. Hall in good position, got the rebound, and Madrid fouled her, went over the back. For Julia, that's her first. It's the 5th team foul, so we're going to be shooting free throws here at the other end. And Bree Hall, she has been perfect from the free throw line. 6 of 6 here in this third quarter. She'll have 2. She remains perfect. And she finally missed a free throw. Eppert with the rebound. Bree Hall is 7 of 8 from the foul line here today. 55-41. Blue Jays with the lead. Just over a minute remaining here in the third. Wyrick bounce pass into Eppert. Michaela making the move. The scoop shot to the left hand. No. Hall got the rebound. Boy, Hall has really played big here in coming off the bench for Coach Carper. She's got the ball now. Gives it off to Galaner. Back to Hall. 15 on the shot clock. Hall makes the move in the lane. Scoop shot. Ball is loose. Kramer makes the drive to the left hand. Nope. And the rebound pulled down by Eppert. 55-41, Blue Jays. Final seconds winding down here in the third quarter. Eppert makes the move into the lane, picks up the dribble to Henderson. Hannah dribbles out. Gives it off to Bailey. Jasmine's three is no good, and Ramirez got the rebound, and it'll be last second shot time for AU. Shot clock turned off. 6 seconds left. Oh, miscommunication there between Kramer and Galaner, the two freshmen. Kramer thought that Julie was going to cut to the basket. She did not, and so Kramer threw it out of bounds. Blue Jays now with a chance to get off a shot here. 5 3/10 seconds left. See if Bailey can get a shot off here. Jasmine has the ball now. Jasmine with the dribble. Puts it up. This will go, and it's short. So 3 quarters complete here at R.A. Fagenal Hall in Elmhurst, and it's the Blue Jays leading by a score of 55-41. Good third quarter by the Spartans as they score 20 third quarter points. They outscore the Blue Jays in that third quarter 20-17 as the Blue Jays take a 14-point lead here into the final 10 minutes of this one. Mark Kruger delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball here this afternoon. And from all of us here at Elmhurst College, a very, very happy, safe, and prosperous 2018. This is not the final game of 2017 for the Blue Jays. They'll be back in action on Saturday, December 30th against Loris. A non-conference battle here from R.A. Fagenal Hall. 2 o'clock tip-off Saturday afternoon. First game of the new year will be in Decatur against Milliken for CCIW conference play. January 3rd, 2018 against Milliken. 7 o'clock tip-off for the Blue Jays, taking on Milliken on January 3rd. So it'll be Spartans basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Reichert gets the return pass from Brems. Here's Brems again, inside to Ramirez. Ramirez, oh, beautiful move and good defense by Kayla Jones as she held up Ramirez. Held ball, possession arrow going to the Blue Jays. Good defense. Kayla's had a couple of good defensive plays here today. To go along with 9 points for Kayla Jones. She whips it inside to Eppert. Kayla making the move with the left hand, and it's good. 22 now for Michaela Eppert. Boy, she does that move beautifully, going to the left. Reichert got cut off by Garvey. Ramirez from the elbow, no good. Ball kicked around, Eppert got it. Gives it off to Wyrick. Kelly does not have the numbers. Here's Jones now, working around an Eppert screen. Stops at the elbow. 3-point field goal by Garvey is good. Georgia Garvey. Sweet Georgia Garvey. Hitting the triple, and it's 60 to 41. 19-point lead for the Blue Jays. A little over a minute gone by here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, I saw that little shove there by Georgia. Official caught it. For Garvey, that's her second. Raby back in the game for the Spartans, along with Galaner. AU coming into this contest with an overall mark of 3-5. Brems makes the move, and a blocking foul on Lisa Logan before the shot. And for Lisa, that's going to be her second. Take another look at the contact there, the hip check by Logan. 2 personal fouls on Lisa. Brems left open for the 3. It's an air ball, and Eppert gets the loose ball. Eppert and Hall got tangled up. Good no call by the officials. 5-0 run to start this fourth quarter. Logan with the spin move, blocked by Raby. And a near steal by Wyrick. Reichert gets it across midcourt. 3-point field goal attempt by Brems is no good. And the rebound to Garvey. Georgia pushing it up to Eppert in the open floor, and the layup is good by Eppert. A 7-0 run by the Blue Jays to start this fourth quarter. Coach Carper looking up at the scoreboard. She is not calling a time. Well, as soon as I say that, now she does call a timeout, and she wants a 30-second timeout. Again, after a 7-0 run by the Blue Jays, you see Michaela running the floor nicely, and she was rewarded with the layup. Michaela Eppert now with 24 points. She's the game-high scorer so far in this game. You see the numbers at the bottom, 7:58 left. Good start to the fourth quarter for Tethany Carrillo and her Blue Jays. Spartans a little bit out of sync offensively. Good timeout by Coach Carper. Elmhurst enjoying a 21-point lead. And right now for the Blue Jays, can't be sloppy, can't let the Spartans back into this game. We know how quickly teams can score, especially with this 3-point stripe out there. That's what I mean. Brems launching up the triple, no good. And we got a whistle on the rebound attempt. Reichert got the rebound. Kelly Wyrick went to the floor. And they're going to hit Kelly with the foul. Kelly can't believe it, but it's her third team foul. Reichert dribbling up top, now passes it off to Brems. Brems on the drive, and another foul. Hand check by Garvey. For Georgia, that's her third. It's the 4th team foul of the quarter. Aurora University does not have a team foul here in the quarter. Galaner makes the drive. The freshman throws it up and makes it. Wow, what a move by Julie Galaner. 12 for the freshman. 62-43. Logan, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Wow. Here's another look at it here. Brems was moving. She just fell down. I didn't like that call. But Lisa Logan is going to get called for her third foul. Doesn't matter what I like. 7 minutes remaining here in the ball game. 5 team fouls for, partially blocked there by Jones. Shot no good by Raby. Jones comes away with a rebound. 5 team fouls for Elmhurst in this fourth quarter. 0 team fouls for AU in this quarter. Eppert into the lane, whips it back out. Wyrick for 3. Back of the iron, nope. And that ball is going to go off of Kramer. It'll be Blue Jay basketball with a new 30-second shot clock. 6.5 left. Good effort all the way around for the Blue Jays here today. That one knocked out of bounds as they tried to get it inside to Michaela. And now Eppert is going to inbound it. Get it up top to Jones. Logan working around a Jones screen. The jumper is no good, but a whistle and a foul against the Spartans. Lisa Logan will come to the line here. Allie Reichert is going to get called for the foul. For Allie, that's her first. And just the team's first of the quarter. Logan misses the first free throw. Lisa will have one more. 14 points today for Lisa Logan. Averages over 9 a game. Can't hit that free throw either. She's missed her last 4 free throws. 62-43, Blue Jays with the lead, 6:15 left. Kramer holding. Reichert on the move. And that shot is good by Maya Raby. Raby now with 12. 62-45. Garvey on the dish off. She gets fouled. Foul will be on Hall. That'll be Bree's third. I'll check that. They're going to give the foul to Raby, her second. Second team foul. 5:44 left to play here in the game. You are logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Blue Jay basketball non-conference battle here this afternoon against the Spartans of Aurora University. Now there's some question here. Coach Carper is talking to one of the officials at this. Okay, well, so they are. That's what I thought. I thought it was on Bree Hall. The officials had it messed up. So for Bree, that's her third. Inside, count the bucket and one. Courtney O'Donnell with a beautiful move. Reichert getting called for the foul. For Allie, that's her second. So a nice job by Courtney O'Donnell, freshman out of Lincoln Way West, as she completes the three-point play. (65-45). The lead back up to 20. 5:23 left to play in this one. Good ball movement. Wide open three by Reichert is no good. Eppert with another rebound. Remember, Becca Gerke fouled out of the game with 3:25 left to play in the third quarter. So you may be wondering why she's not seeing minutes and why Eppert is still in the ball game. 5 minutes left to play. Blue Jays by 20. Reichert holding here on the near side. Now to the far elbow is Raby. Her shot is short. Bailey with the rebound. Wyrick flips it off to Garvey. Georgia on the move. Pulls up left-handed. Running hander is good by Georgia Garvey. Garvey with 5 points. All of her points coming here in this fourth quarter, 67-45. Blue Jays will go to a game over 500. They'll go to 6-5 after this victory. We'll see if they can add on to that with a tough ball game on Saturday against Loris. Shot no good, but a foul against the Blue Jays. It's going to be Courtney O'Donnell with the foul. For Courtney, that's her first, and it'll be Bree Hall back to the line, where she has been outstanding. 7 of 8 from the foul line in that third quarter. Now she's 8 of 9 for the game. Eppert comes out, and into the game now is Daniela Borisic, 5'11 junior. She went to Marist High School. Second free throw is good by Hall. 9 of 10 from the free throw line for the game for Bree Hall. So undoubtedly that's the end of the action for Michaela Eppert. She leaves with 24 points. 4 minutes left to play. Hopefully she will sit the rest of this one. And into the post there, Borisic, she got fouled from behind by Raby for Maya. That's her third. It's only the fourth team foul. So Garvey will inbound it after a Blue Jay timeout here. And you have a feeling with some new faces into the game, Coach Carrillo just wants to draw up a play, making sure everyone is on the same page offensively. See her with a clipboard there in the middle. 3:59 left to play. The Blue Jays leading it by 20. They led throughout this ball game. Spartans, they were tied very early on in this game, but the Blue Jays have slowly built up a comfortable lead throughout the course of this game, lead it currently by 20. There's Victor E. enjoying this one. Oh, he's jamming. I didn't realize he was so musically talented. Up into the stands here, crowd enjoying him today. Garvey off the inbounds pass, stolen by Raby. Maya gives it up to Kramer. Galaner pulls up, wanting one-hander off the glass is no good. See if the Blue Jays try to slow things down a bit, run some clock. Now Garvey lost it to the hoop. Turnover to the Spartans. 3:37 left. And for these players out there that do not get a lot of time, like Daniela Borisic, Courtney O'Donnell, they don't want to run clock. They want to get the ball, shoot it, and prove to Coach Carrillo that they want more minutes. So this is an important time for some of these players out there. Reichert will launch the triple, no good. Hall, though, got the offensive rebound. Whips it inside. Oh, nice pass. Raby got the bucket. Nice pass by Hall. 14 for Maya. 67-49, a little over 3 minutes to play. Wyrick takes it all the way, whips it out. Bailey for three, yes. Jasmine Bailey left wide open. Her third trifecta of the afternoon. She's got 9. 70-49, so she's in midseason form from behind the arc. Foul. Daniela Borisic, guilty of the foul, her first. And so that'll bring Raby to the line, where she is 2 for 3 this afternoon. Misses that one, she'll have one more. Marissa Urso into the game, 5'4" freshman from St. Charles East. Former Saint. Getting some action here today. Second free throw is good by Maya. 15 for her. She's had a good game for the Spartans today. Well, the lead is 20 again. 70-50. Three ball again is good by Jasmine Bailey. That's her fourth. 4 threes for Bailey. She's got 12, and boy, oh boy, she is one of the better three-point shooters in the area, no question. She has had some monster games from behind the arc this season so far. Bounce pass inside to O'Donnell. She loses it as the Blue Jays turn it over here. Some more substitutions in here now. Maggie Grady, number 22, into the game. Grady, a 5'10 freshman from Jacobs High School. Mia Reese, number 33, a freshman from Hebron, Indiana, into the game as well. Also into the game, number 11, Elena Cabrera, freshman from Batavia, former Bulldog. And a foul is going to be called here on Borisic. And for Daniela, that's her second. Raby to the line for 2 more. So Coach Carrillo cleaning up her bench, getting everybody in. Raby hits that free throw. She'll have 1 more. Spartans clearing their bench as well. Rachel Baumgartner into the game. Emma Ruff, number 31, comes into the game. Ruff, a 5'7 freshman from Mother Macaulay, a great high school program. Bailey Edwards back into the game. And Courtney Spear, are they going to let her? No, she's going to take a seat at the scores table. Courtney Spear, number 10, will come in for Raby if she makes this free throw. Oh, she missed it, so Raby stays out. And Spear stays at the scorers table momentarily. Under 2 minutes to play. Tried to get it inside. Good steal by Raby. Maya pushing it up. Nice bounce pass. Baumgartner with the layup. Rachel Baumgartner with her first 2 points of the game, and a timeout taken by AU to get Spear into the game. Raby, for her night or her afternoon is over. Courtney Spear is a 5'4 junior out of Elizabeth, Illinois, went to River Ridge High School. So the second unit's out there for both teams, and a travel violation called on Grady as Maggie tried to get her feet to make the move. 1 too many steps. 20-point lead here for the Blue Jays, 1:20 left. Blue Jays will improve to 6-5. Aurora University will fall to 3-6 on the year. Spear at the top as they swing it over here to Edwards. Or check that's Baumgartner. And a near steal. Mary Parkman will hit the triple. Mary Parkman, a 5'4 freshman from Westville, Indiana, gets the triple. There you see it. So she's in the scoring column. Under a minute remaining, 73-56. Grady gets it inside. Borisic with the move, no good, and Daniela went over the back. And for Borisic, that's going to be her third. So 3 fouls on Daniela Borisic. It's the 5th team foul, so we will be shooting free throws here. Rachel Baumgartner. 2 points on the afternoon, looking for point number 3. She hits it. The junior from Addison Trail, former Blazer. 1 of 2 from the foul line, tipped, and it stays in AU's possession. Edwards got the loose ball. 73-57. Baumgartner looking to get it inside. They do to Spear, but she traveled. I think she was just a little too anxious to make the move to the hoop. And the shot clock turned off. The Blue Jays can just dribble this one out. But if I'm out there, if I get the ball, I'm shooting. I want to get in the scoring column here. Marissa Urso, she hands it off. Reese got cut off. 5 seconds left in the ball game. Wide open triple, and that's good. At the buzzer, the 3-ball by Elena Cabrera. The 5'8" freshman from Batavia scores the final 3 points of the game. Nice job by Elena. So your final score, 76-57. The Blue Jays get the lead, get the win. They were led by Michaela Eppert with 24 points. She was the game-high scorer. Lisa Logan chipped in with 14. Kayla Jones had 9. Jasmine Bailey coming off the bench with 4 triples. She ended up with 12 points for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, for the Spartans of Aurora University, Maya Raby had 16 points. Julie Galoner had 11. And Bree Hall off the bench with 13 points for the Spartans. So that'll do it. Your final score. Blue Jays win it 76-57. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mark Kruger saying so long from R.A. Fagenal Hall. Thank you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com.